This is Mori of Yasharal. The most dangerous thing in the heavens and on earth is for the master of the universe, the creator of all things, to know your name and speak well of you before the adversary. Let's begin. Yaub, you would say Job, chapter 1, 1-4. 1. There was a man in the land of Uz, whose name was Yaub, and that man was perfect and upright. Perfect? Was he like Yahushua HaMashiach? And one that feared the Alayam, and cast away evil. 2. And there were born unto him 7 sons and 3 daughters. 3. His substance also was 7,000 sheep, 3,000 camels, 500 yoke of oxen, 500 she-asses, and a very great household, so that this man was the greatest of all the men of the East. Your wealth is not in dollar bills, people. It's in your sons, your daughters, your servants, your animals, and the land. 4. And his sons went and feasted in their houses, every one on his day, and sent and called for their 3 sisters to eat and to drink with them. 5. And it was so, when the days of their feasting were gone about, that Yaob sent and sanctified them, and rose up early in the morning, and offered burnt offerings according to the number of them all. This is why he was perfect. He knew the rights. For Yaob said, "It may be that my sons have transgressed the law." It's obvious he knew the law. He knew the rights, and cursed the Alayam in their hearts. Thus did Yaob continually. What did he do continually? Offer up burnt offerings unto Yahuwah, just like Yahushua HaMashiach is making the atonement for us on the new moons, on the Shabbats, and on the feast days. You just have to be present, just like he sent for his sons and his daughters to sanctify them. 6. Now there was a day when the sons of the Alayam came to present themselves before Yahuwah, and Satan, the adversary, the tempter, came also amongst them. 7. And Yahuwah said unto the tempter, "Where you coming from, man?" And Satan answered Yahuwah and said, "From going to and fro in the earth, and walking, no, going up and down in it." Why did I change that? In Genesis chapter 3, it tells you that on your belly you shall go and eat dust all the days of your life. So it seems that his legs were taken away. 8. And Yahuwah said unto Satan, "Have you considered my servant Yaob?" Oh man. He called his name. "That there is none like him in the earth." Now he's bragging about him. A perfect and upright man, one that fears the Alayam and pushes away evil. Satan is angry now. 9. Then Satan answered Yahuwah and said, "Does Yaob fear the Alayam for nothing?" 10. Now he's going to accuse the Alayam, the master of the universe, the creator of all things. Haven't you made a hedge of protection around him and about his house and about all that he hath on every side? You have blessed the work of his hands, and his substance is increased in the land. Of course, this guy's going to serve you after you've done all of that. 11. But put forth your yod, put it forth right now, and touch all that he hath, and he will curse you to your face. Yaub is in trouble. He doesn't know what's happening in the heavens. They're having a conversation about him. He's being accused before the master of the universe. He's saying that if you take away his stuff, he's going to curse you. 12. And Yahuwah said unto Satan, Behold, all that he hath is in your power. Only upon himself put not forth your hand. There was restrictions. So Satan went forth in the presence of Yahuwah eager to commit evil upon Yaob. 13. And there was a day when his sons and his daughters were eating and drinking wine in their eldest brother's house. 14. And there came a messenger unto Yaob, and said, The oxen were plowing, and the asses were feeding right beside them. 15. And the Sabians fell upon them and took them away. Yes, they have slain the servants with the edge of the sword, and I only am escaped alone to tell you. 16. While he was still yet speaking, there came also another, and said, The fire of the Alayam is fallen from heaven, and hath burned up the sheep and the servants, and consumed them, and I only am escaped alone to tell you. 17. While he was still yet speaking, there came also another, and said, The Chaldeans made out 3 bands, and fell upon the camels, and have carried them away, yes, and slain the servants with the edge of the sword, and I only am escaped alone to tell you. 18. While he was yet speaking, there came also another, and said, Your sons and your daughters were eating and drinking wine in their elders' brother's house. 19. And behold, there came a great wind from the wilderness, and smote the 4 corners of the house, and it fell upon the young man, and they are dead. And I only am escaped alone to tell you. These are the ones he offered the atonement for daily. Yet they were taken away also. Look at the action of a man who's gone through all of these things, one after another. How long did it take me to read it? That's how fast it happened to Yaob. 20. Yaob arose, tore his clothes, shaved his head, fell down upon the ground, and worshipped, gave glory, honor, and praise to he who is seated upon the throne. 21. And said this, Naked came I out of my mother's womb, and naked shall I return thither. Yahuwah gives, and Yahuwah has taken away. Blessed be the name of Yahuwah. Go ahead, Yaob. A perfect and upright man who pushes away transgressions of the law. 22. In all this, Yaob sinned not, nor charged the Alayam foolishly. Okay. Did you notice something? Fire came down from heaven. A whirlwind came from the east. Did Satan command The elements? Continue to part 2. Shalom.